$8,000 metal detector going underwater. Yeah, that's kind of something, right? So I know there's other brands out there that ain't waterproof, and I've seen people on videos get kind of nervous. So, but check this out. Alright guys, there ain't no gold out here, but there is some water here, and we're going to test the waterproofing of the new Magnetar 9000. You guys stay tuned. Will it survive the maiden voyage? Alright guys, you can see the screen pretty doggone good even out here in the bright sun. I've got the vibrate feature, you know, put in on this machine to help me out, and you can hear it in the headphones. And we're just going to cut this volume down. Well, we're going to leave it, we'll cut it about right there, and we'll adjust it underwater if we have to. But we're going to cut the sensitivity and all down on the machine. Let's go back through. And it's basically just an underwater demo to show that this machine is waterproof. And yeah, this is very interesting in the underwater gold detection, and we will be doing that very, very shortly. So you guys stay tuned. All right, guys, we're getting ready to take the Magnetar on the maiden voyage. And I'm going to tell you something. It's hot here in the Carolinas, and I can't wait to get back up to gold country and get this machine in the water, looking for the pickers in, you know, in the bedrock, in the stream. So this is going to be very interesting. But I did want to test it here before I did that to figure out shaft link and, you know, just see how it works in this nice crystal clear swimming pool. And it's also a good demo that the waterproofing works too. So stay tuned. Pretty cool, right? Okay, I learned some things about this metal detector. We're gonna have to weight the metal detector because it is positive. We need to make it a little bit negative. The audio is fine. I can hear the audio. You guys seen me hold the coil up above the nickel. The audio is nice and loud underwater. I will have these are Tony Eisenhower headphones. I will have the NOKTA, the new NOKTA headphones coming up. They're sending them to me, the new updated versions for this machine. But you guys see it, man. I mean, check that out. A pulse induction machine that you can use underwater to gold prospect and snipe for gold. I mean, yeah, that's pretty game changing. All right, guys, what do you think about that? A pulse induction metal detector that's designed for gold. Yes, it's very expensive, but it's a very specialized machine. But there are people who snipe for gold around the world in these streams, and you know, I've watched many videos about it because I find that very fascinating. You see that I'm a diver, and I find this very fascinating that I can take this pulse unit down and actually find gold underwater with it without having to worry about my unit getting wet. So that is a very, very strong aspect of this machine. We're going to take this machine to the gold fields. We're going to depth test it on gold and some known targets and in some hotter North Carolina soils. With that being said, you know, it's going to take me probably next week to get those videos up. The build quality of the machine is top notch. I mean, really, show it to him, Trevor. Just show him the machine. It's a top quality build, man. The battery change is very easy. Coil change is very easy. They got the little thing here for the ferrite. ring so you can ground balance it right here. But it's a very solid built, well-built machine. And we're gonna go find some gold with this thing, man. So you guys stay tuned, and hey, I appreciate you hanging out with me to check this machine out underwater. All right, guys, a couple of things to take note here on a more technical aspect. It seemed like it took about 5 minutes for the speaker to dry out, come back to normal volume operating levels. And then two, the machine is positive. So what we're gonna have to do is make sure that we have a little extra added lead or weight to the machine to hold it down. So that's why I like to do these maiden voyages. Not only did I want to check out the waterproofing, but I also wanted to check out how I should configure this machine. And I didn't seem to be getting any feedback from the coil being this close to the machine. So we'll do more testing with that out in the wild, of course. You know, swimming pools has got rebar around it and all that, but I wasn't getting a lot of feedback from down there on the rebar. I was hitting the coins and all. You guys see me show you. I could hear the coins from a long distance away with the sensitivity cut all the way down. So we'll get to the gold fields. We'll get the depth test done, but we've got the water testing started. But we're going to go out in the wild and put some hours underwater with this detector, searching for gold here in the Carolinas. Thanks for watching.